Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna be replacing some U-joints on the front drive shaft of a 2003 Chevy Tahoe. It may not be as straightforward as you think it is, so I'm gonna pull the drive shaft off, get it up on the workbench, and show you guys the easiest way to get U-joints replaced. All right, so let's go ahead and bust these bolts loose. All right, so I got them all loose. To keep the drive shaft from rotating, you could just put a pry bar up against your seat and the brake pedal, and just apply the brakes. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the pry bar off so I can spin this freely now that they're all broke loose. All right, so now it's free. We can go ahead and take it out. All right, so once you get your drive shaft out, now you could go ahead and start working on getting the U-joints off of the shaft. Now, this is where I really want to focus your attention because like I said in the beginning, it may not be straightforward on these GMs. So let me get the camera zeroed in on exactly what you need to do to get these out. So on most drive shafts, you're going to have some type of snap ring right here that you would just, remove the snap ring, or on other types you may have an inner C-clip that'll go in here and you need to pop those out. GM doesn't use that. They use some type of plastic injection. So there's a hole drilled in the drive shaft here. You can see it on both sides. And what they do is they inject plastic in here. All right. And so that's what's retaining this U-joint cap. And there's really no way to get this out. You don't want to try to drill it out or anything like that. I'm going to show you how to get that out. You basically are going to melt it out. All right. So we don't need this little factory retainer right here, so you can go ahead and pop this out. So I definitely don't need that anymore. All right, you can get rid of that cap. Okay, so of course there are hotter gases out there, but this will work. I'm using propane. That's what I have available. And it is hot enough. It will get it hot enough. It may take a little bit longer than if you were using MAP gas or if you had like a acetylene torch. But this is what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. And so what you want to do is you want to apply the heat right around where they injected the plastic. And typically if you do it right, what will happen is you'll see this plastic just sort of squeeze out like someone squeezing like liquid cheese. And so you should see it just squirt out. So let's go ahead and fire up the torch. keep your eye on this little plastic tab right here. All right, so you can see this one came out as much as it will come out. And now we can go ahead and knock this cap off. You want to make sure you get the plastic to ooze out on both sides. So you can see once you get the U-joint out. So here's a close-up of that plastic retaining ring. Okay, so that's what you're trying to melt off, and they inject it through a hole in a drive shaft, and it fills in this groove once it dries and hardens, and that's what retains these. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, now let's take this cap off. Get a little bit bigger socket. So that's how you remove the U-joints on GMs that use the plastic injector retainers. All right, so now you got your U-joints out. Go ahead and install your new U-joints. Take your hardware over to a wire wheel or use a wire brush or something to clean the hardware up really good. Go ahead, throw a little bit of Loctite on it and snug it back up. So this is where I'm gonna stop the video. However, I'm gonna continue working. I still gotta change the diff fluid. I also got to install the U-joint. So thanks for tuning in. This is Brian 916. I'll see you guys on the next one.